What if I told you that there is a proven formula for achieving wealth and success? A formula so powerful that it has created more millionaires than any other single piece of work? And what if this formula had nothing to do with your current education, your background, or even your starting capital, and everything to do with the thoughts you choose to hold in your mind? Welcome to Distilled Audiobooks. Today, we are unlocking the timeless classic that has shaped the lives of countless achievers. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This isn't just a book about money. It's a manifesto on the power of your mind to shape your reality. Hill spent over 20 years studying the world's most successful people, like Henry Ford and Thomas Edison, and distilled their wisdom into 13 simple, yet profound steps. This is the blueprint for turning desire into tangible reality. Let's dive into the core principles. Key idea number 1, the unshakable foundation, burning desire. This is where it all begins. Hill says that a mere wish or a vague hope is not enough. You must cultivate a burning desire for what you want. This isn't a passive, it would be nice feeling. It's a white-hot, obsessive, all-consuming certainty that you will achieve your definite chief aim. So, how do you build this? First, you must define your goal with absolute clarity. Know the exact amount of money you want to earn and the exact date by which you will have it. Then, you must create a plan to achieve it, and most importantly, you must write out a clear statement of this goal and your plan. And here's the critical part. You must read this written statement aloud twice a day, once when you wake up and once before you sleep. You must see yourself already in possession of that money. This constant, emotionalized thinking impresses your goal upon your subconscious mind. Takeaway: a burning, definite desire is the starting point of all achievement. Vague wishes bring vague results. Key idea number 2, the bridge to reality, faith and the subconscious mind. You have a burning desire, but doubt is the killer of dreams. This is where the second principle comes in, unshakable faith. Hill teaches that you must believe, with every fiber of your being, that you are already capable of achieving your goal. Faith is the head chemist of the mind. When faith is blended with thought, the subconscious mind picks up the vibration and translates it into its spiritual equivalent, which then influences infinite intelligence to bring it into reality. But how do you develop this faith, especially when you have no evidence? Through autosuggestion. You use your written statement of desire as a tool to program your subconscious. By repeatedly reading it with emotion and conviction, you are giving direct orders to your subconscious mind. You are literally convincing yourself of your own success. Your subconscious mind then works day and night to find the ways, the people, and the opportunities to bring your desire to life. It becomes your silent, powerful partner. Takeaway: your subconscious mind will bring to pass whatever you impress upon it with faith and emotion. Feed it with belief, not doubt. Key idea number 3, the vehicle of achievement, specialized knowledge. There is a crucial distinction Hill makes that is more relevant today than ever. There is a difference between general knowledge and specialized knowledge. General knowledge, no matter how great in quantity, is not power. It is only potential power. It becomes power only when it is organized and intelligently directed through a practical plan of action toward a definite end. That is specialized knowledge. You don't need to know everything, but you must become an expert in the specific knowledge required for your definite purpose. If you lack this knowledge, you don't make excuses. You make a plan to acquire it. You can take courses, read books, or, most powerfully, you can seek out a mastermind alliance, a coordination of knowledge and effort between 2 or more people who work toward a definite purpose in a spirit of harmony. You tap into the collective knowledge and experience of the group. You don't have to know it all yourself. You just need to know how to access it. Takeaway: general knowledge is useless unless organized and applied towards a specific goal. Specialized knowledge, often gained through a mastermind, is true power. Key idea number 4, the power of persistence, the sustaining force. The path to any worthwhile goal is paved with obstacles, failures, and temporary defeat. Hill discovered that a lack of persistence is one of the major causes of failure. Most people give up at the first sign of opposition. They let their desire cool and their faith waver. Persistence is not just stubbornness. It is a state of mind that you must cultivate. It is the power to press on even when you don't feel like it, even when results aren't showing. How do you build it? It starts with your definiteness of purpose. A strong enough why will fuel you through anyhow. It is fortified by your desire and your faith. When you know with certainty that you will succeed, a few setbacks become mere detours, not dead ends. Persistent action, driven by a burning desire, creates momentum that is almost impossible to stop. Takeaway: persistence is to character what carbon is to steel. It is the essential ingredient that forges success from desire. Key idea number 5. The final catalyst, the sixth sense. This is the most mysterious, yet potentially the most powerful of all the principles. Hill calls it the sixth sense. This is the point where all the other principles culminate. It is the faculty of creative imagination that has been supercharged by your subconscious mind. Through the practice of the previous principles, you open a door to infinite intelligence. You can think of it as your intuition or hunches becoming incredibly sharp. After you have mastered the other principles, after you have a burning desire, unshakable faith, a solid plan, and you are taking persistent action, you will begin to receive ideas and inspirations that seem to come from nowhere. These are not random thoughts. They are the answers from your subconscious, which has been working on your problem. This is where breakthrough ideas, life-saving warnings, and perfect timing seem to manifest. You cannot force the sixth sense, but you can create the conditions for it to flourish by diligently applying the other 12 steps. Takeaway: the sixth sense is the ultimate tool for genius-level ideas, and it becomes available only after you have mastered the discipline of the other principles. Final da chiave e outro. Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich presents a simple but profound truth. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. Wealth doesn't start with a bank account. It starts with a state of mind. It begins with a definite chief aim, fueled by a burning desire, and brought to life through unshakable faith and relentless persistence. The principles are not a magic wand, but they are a proven formula. The question is, will you apply them? If this summary ignited a spark within you, do us a favor. Like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear this message, and subscribe to Distilled Audiobooks and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next summary of the world's most powerful books. Thank you for listening. Remember, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Until next time.